everybody, Ross from Jeep Lab, and you'll see behind me, Black Betty's had some changes made. We just got back from Krawler, and what we did there was coilover install while keeping the truck at 2.5 inches of lift. The back is the same. We put the armor kit in, but we kept the 2.5 inch Krawler springs, so this is still a 2.5 X Factor, but it's an X Factor coiled over, which is a little meaner than normal. We also changed the tire and wheel combination. The tires and wheels are the 37-inch KM2, which I love, and the Weld Racing wheels. These wheels are 25 pounds, 17 by 8.5, and they cut about 8 pounds off our prior wheels, which were the Ultra Wheel Crushers, which is also a pretty light wheel, but they came in about 33 pounds. So the 315 duratracs were about 60 pounds, 62 pounds. And when we added the Ultra Wheel, we were at about 92 pounds, in that ballpark. And then with this tire and wheel combination, it goes up about, we go from a 60-pound tire to a 70-pound tire, but then we're saving about 5 or 6 pounds on the wheel. So the overall tire and wheel combination weighs about a little less than 5 pounds more than before. So I've gone from a 34 to a 37 and only gaining about 5 pounds or less in each wheel. KM2s balanced with 1 ounce on one of the wheels, on one of the wheel tire combinations. The others were all less than 5 ounces. My friend Derek with Tonka, which is the Dozer JK with 40s on it, and she's got weight all in those wheels. I can't even, we were laughing about the pile of weight that's inside one of them. This is Tonka. She is a Dozer JK sitting on 40s, and what I want to show you here is the amount of weight in these Nitto mud grapplers. I'm going to just zoom in here. You can see the weight inside this tire. There are 44, 45, 46, 47 of these squares. I'm going to figure out how much weight they are individually. Now, beside her is the 37-inch KM2s, and these all balanced with less than 5 ounces. One of them even balanced at 1 ounce. So 37-inch KM2s, very light, easily balanced. And these are the 40-inch mud grapplers. So to be less than 5 ounces a wheel and 1 ounce on one of them, these tires are very well balanced out of the box. The Weld Racing wheels, this is the T58 model. I thought they were the most beautiful thing I had ever seen, and I couldn't believe how light they were. The way you cram these kinds of wheels and tires in, though, with a 2.5 inch lift, is the Nemesis Flare. Let me show this to you. These are the Nemesis Flares. They bolt in, they have an interior brace inside here, and then you bolt to that, and this is the stock inner of your wheel well, and we cut it down to fit inside here. But the look on these things is so perfect, and the install is idiot proof. You think that you're scared of them because they require nut certs in the rear, and because you have to do some drilling, so you're not putting your OEM flares back on. If you decide you don't like them, you know, you're not going back. This is one of those things that you can't undo. A lot like the coilovers. Once you cut out the inside of this thing, you're not putting your stock suspension back together. You've chopped out everything. There's nothing left inside here that we used to have. There's no spring mount, there's no shock mount, none of that. It's all been cut out. So, this is a very invasive build, but man, the truck is awesome to drive right now. You hit bumps or potholes or washboards as fast as you can, and these coilovers just soak up anything that you put in front of them. The tire and wheel combination, I had to keep it light as we could, to keep the supercharger as fast as possible. Of course, Betty is supercharged. She's one of the first supercharged 12s. But in order to get to 37s and keep her light, I needed the lightest wheel on earth, which is what these are, and then the lightest 37-inch tire, which is what the KM2 is. The KM2 weighs about 70 pounds, And this tire is about 25, this wheel is about 25. So overall I'm at 95 pounds versus being at about 90 or 92 before. So I love the tire and wheel combination. She's still really fast. And the coilovers are fantastic. Very cool build. Guys at Krawler did it all for me. And it was a day of hell, but when it was over, the truck was meaner than before, and in a position where I didn't think she could get much meaner. But she's bad.